What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Boo. I kind of coming to you all with a tarot read. I hope you already subscribed to my channel because I'm going to get right into this read as well. So let's talk about why hip hop is in a tower state currently. Um, if you read tarot, you get what I'm saying, but if you don't, you get what I'm saying too. Like, it's a bunch of bullshit going on in hip hop that really doesn't make sense. It's like things are being revealed, things are being manipulated right before our eyes. They are really playing in our faces, if you will. And it is my opinion and the opinion of my cards that the reason that this is going on is because they need to free themselves, or the relationships that were once had have now soured in hip hop. And whomever this Dr. Claw motherfucker is here, you know, now this isn't even a gatekeeper. This is the person that's beyond the gatekeeper. This is the person that tells the gatekeepers what to do. This person or this group of people have decided that it is time to gain new relationships or get new people to manipulate. It is time for them to destroy the relationships that they once had and destroy the people who had these fucked up contracts with them once upon a time. Because now they need new people. And, well, the people that they once had long-term relationships with, or people who thought they had long-term relationships with these people, with this inner circle, if you will. I don't want to just be saying these people because it sounds incomplete. But those that thought they had a close connection to these people that are in control of hip hop. I don't know who these Dr. Claw people are, but they are definitely present. They are definitely there. But they have decided it's time to ruin or destroy the old relationships, or destroy the relationships of people who, in hip hop, we've seen them come up together. We've seen them make good music together. We've seen them collaborate on levels that was really good. And there hasn't been anything tragic in hip hop that has happened lately. There's been an element of camaraderie. You know, everybody's been running their ass around talking about love, 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 love. And I guess some people have changed. And this is not good. This just won't do. This is not good for the gatekeeper's boss. Bottom line. And the bottom line is to promote destruction. Now, I say that, and I know that I still listen to certain types of music, but I don't listen to it all of the time, and I don't allow it to pollute my spirit, if you will. So if you are listening to a lot of this wild hip hop that's going on, that's in today's world, like I am, make sure that you're cleansing yourself, because there's some very dastardly things that are going on behind the scenes regarding hip hop that is supposed to affect the masses. So while they are doing all of this, they're deciding who it is that should be the next biggest hip hop star, or they're choosing several. You know, they only choose a few. They only choose a few. There are those that we don't understand how in the hell they got there. It's going to be a few more of those. And it's going to be something tragic. Again, like I said, happened in hip hop. The Eight of Baskets showing up with the Three of Swords. That just gives me there's going to be a death in hip hop. And I'll pull a few more cards to show y'all why I say that. They'll do nothing short of lying on people and destroying their character, even if the person has had like a sketchy background or has had a fishy past in hip hop, you know. And I'm not taking up for anyone who is currently in trouble, but I feel like there's an element of things being overdone and things being drug out and things being exposed that shouldn't, because there's another plot. They are lying to us and manipulating our hearts against certain people. And again, I'm not saying that there are artists that don't deserve the hate, but we have to be careful, because this is another manipulation tactic. This is more control. This is them doing more of what they do. And you better believe a lot of this legal trouble that's showing up with a lot of these stars, a lot of these stars that are having these strange run-ins with the police. Even the one that has the federal shit going on, even though he had his shit going on. I'm gonna just say, even though Puff, we gonna talk about Puff real quick in this shit, talk about the manipulation behind the situation that he's in. Although he did the shit that he is being accused of, there are people who participated in that willfully. But because it is time for Puff to go, because Puff had been moving around saying he was moving in love, and he wasn't moving in love. He was still doing wild shit, but he wasn't being who they needed him to be. He needed to continue to be bad boy. And because he could not continue to be bad boy, he's getting old. He ain't want to. He falling in love with Carisha's pussy. He wanted to try something different. He'd have made this love album, all of this shit, you know. He wasn't being bad boy Puff. Bad boy Puff needed to continue to hurt people. Puff needed to continue to be a burden upon people's lives. Maybe he made the choice that he wasn't going to do that shit as much. I'm not going to say that he wasn't going to do it at all. That would be foolish and stupid to say, oh, he wasn't going to do it at all. He was trying to get right and da-da-da-da. No, he was trying to absolve himself from the shit that he had done in the past because he knew that tidal wave or that bullshit was coming, because he knows how these people move. He knew that his time was coming. I also feel like if Diddy is going out, he wants to make sure that he's going out as the villain. Therefore, there are things that we won't see, or he's going to make sure that the things that are told are just right. I don't know. I just feel like he's participating in this dragging of himself because he knows that his time is up, and if he's going to go out, he's going out with a bang, and he's going to go out as the villain. He knows that he has had some inappropriate shit go on with some very young women and some young men. He knows that it is his time. But again, I'll tell y'all, he's not going to go to jail. He is going to fade into obscurity, though. He's going to just go away. But as I said, the hip-hop gatekeepers needed to, or not the gatekeepers, those people that are above the gatekeepers, Dr. Claw, I don't know what the fuck to call these people. This circle of people that pray to this Baphomet and bathe in blood and eat human flesh. These are the people that are in charge of the entertainment world. They make decisions in hip-hop and in Hollywood. I don't know what to call them. That's all I can say is fucking Dr. Claw. But anyway, Dr. Claw's through with Puff. Puff's new identity has become a burden because he's pushing love, and that's not what they want. They want hatred. They want martyrdom, and that's exactly what they're getting out of Puff. They want destruction. They want young black males or young men, period, to be influenced to be out here with violence in their chest for no reason, or out here committing crimes just because, for the hell of it, out here robbing motherfuckers, out here doing shit to people. This is what this brand of hip hop run by this Dr. Claw sector wants to continue to perpetuate. They also want to perpetuate the hoe rap. And I know that's the Dr. Grant card, but that's the only Virgo energy that I could give. And you know that the Nine of Coins is a kept woman, honey. They wanted to promote this image of the whore, honey. Look out for the image of the witch coming next, because again, they are fucking rebranding hip hop, and they're going to use the destructive nature of hurting people that are already established in hip hop. Hell, even to the tune of killing people, bigger artists, killing their careers off, killing them publicly, making sure that they paint them as so out of control that they deserve to be in that place of obscurity, and some of them do. No doubt this is Puff's exit. This is his outro. This is his going out as the villain. I'm telling y'all, that motherfucker is the Joker, okay? Or they called him the Diddler. That was funnier. But this is Puff's exit. He very much so knows what is going on. I'm not saying that he's getting ready to die, but don't be surprised if there is not a hip hop sacrifice. And I'm not going to put that on Puff, but it's definitely going to have to be a big name in hip hop. And there is the father of six showing up, y'all. It is going to be a big name in hip hop that leaves us. How are they gonna make this determination? Like I said, if it's Puff, he will not let them put him in jail. He'd more so take his life before he let them put him in jail. Maybe he'd swallow some shit, drink some liquor, and put himself out of his misery. But look out for somebody that's big in hip hop, y'all, that owns a liquor brand. See, this liquor is in the back. Let me make sure I pick this card up. See, it's liquor in the back of this. This is why I feel like they could be really, really going at Puff. And like I said, this is his exit. He wants to go out as the fucking villain. He wants to go out hated like Batman. This is a lot of shit, y'all. Not to mention he had to throw his sons to the wolves. There's some shit going on with them boys about them damn girls, y'all. I'm telling y'all that sex trafficking thing ain't just some shit that they're just pulling out of their ass. There is some shit going on with a little girl or a young woman that had some shit to do with these sons that is coming back to bite them. That Puff didn't expect, but he expected his ending to be messy and he expected it to be explosive, okay? Yeah, he's worried because he knows that they coming. He know they coming. He knows that, yeah, I'm telling you, it's an exit coming for somebody. And if Puff ain't fading off into obscurity, he finna sacrifice the shit out of somebody, then fade off into obscurity. So the things that are being said about Puff or about the demonic shit that's going on in hip hop is really true, y'all. But let's go on and get past this shit and get to the end of this one, because this reading be got too long and y'all ass be losing interest, and I ain't got time for that. But anyway, to blow your mind, who the fuck it is that's doing the shit. Like I said, it's two gatekeepers that is sitting up top with these people, or it is a crew that I'm calling Dr. Claw, the Dr. Claw people. But at the head of the table is someone who is very strong in hip hop, who stands out in hip hop, someone who is kind of moving, kind of shady in hip hop right now. Is somebody who who I fuck with. Shit, I fuck with Puff, motherfucking music. I'm not getting ready to be on this train with y'all. Oh, fuck him, fuck him. Yeah, fuck him for the shit he did, but y'all know we not gonna act like the nigga didn't have us dancing or let's get it and shit. Let's not play like Puff didn't do his thing. But anyway, and y'all say at the expense of other people, yeah, and that's why this shit is happening to him. But I'ma still play Let's Get It. Okay? I'ma still play Hate Me Now and shit, you know, all of that shit. That I know that's Nas song, but Puff is in the video and shit. When I feel like it, I'm a motherfucking I can't even think of no damn Puff song. But if I feel like I'm gonna listen to the nigga music, I'm gonna listen to the music. Just like I'm gonna tell y'all who I feel like this is. I feel like Jay-Z is in behind this. And I'm going to still fuck with Hove's music because that's what it is. But how about Sean Carter is in behind this? Okay? But I'm going to just say this. Whomever it is that is pulling the strings and is heavily involved in who it is that is getting ready to go in hip-hop is a big fish, honey. He has a seat at the table, whoever he is. And then there's his wife, who is a superstar, honey. But she sits back and she plays like she doesn't know a lot. She pretends to be aloof, but they know that they know where the bones are buried. Okay, that's what this card means. They know the secrets. They know what's going on. They know why Puff is being admonished right now at this present time. They also know. They also know who it is that they want to choose or who they have their eye on as the next superstar. And I've told y'all before that these people choose women and men from dilapidated situations or situations that are fucked up. They're choosing a girl or they are already grooming a girl right now who has come from a fucked up situation. She is not necessarily poor, but the girl has some emotional problems. She's been hurt. She is not necessarily got a lot of money, but she's not smart with her money. She's young. She's very promiscuous already. And she's hungry. They know that she wants to be in this hip hop circle. She wants to be in entertainment. She is willing to do what it is that they ask her to do in this situation. And this is who they made the choice to pour the energy into. This girl doesn't really have any real rap skills. This girl, she does okay, but she's only going to succeed because she's going to have these people's machine behind her, and they are going to make sure that they make her career, if you will, happen. They are going to give birth to her being the newest woman in hip hop because, believe it or not, they are literally for real trying to take Nicki's fucking ass the fuck out of here too. Which is why she ain't got time to be doing no evil shit, but she's still on some evil shit. But we'll talk about Nicki in another read. Anyway, yeah, they're gonna pour energy into, or they're already pouring energy into whomever this girl is, and she really doesn't have any talent. She's just ratchet, really ratchet, and she's into she's able to portray that whole rap, that hood rap, that gutter snipe, that tackhead role real well, and they are going to pour energy into that. Sorry, ladies, for the time being, that's the type of rap that they're going to pour energy into. Continue to rap your hearts out, but it might be futile right now because they are looking to manufacture her in a new beef or into a situation where there is no competition up against her. And it's not because this girl has talent. It is because of the machine behind her. And the machine behind her is going to make sure this bitch eats. So the state of hip hop is in the state it's in because we got Dr. Claw running this motherfucker and we keep on feeding into whole rap. Yeah, I like whole rap too, but sometimes we gonna need some substance. And until we learn to feed things with substance in hip hop, we gonna keep on seeing these motherfucking hood rats and these niggas that rap with their mouth clenched win. Because this is where y'all left it at. Y'all speak a lot about, oh, we need to go back to the 90s. We need to go back to the 90s. But we're here now. We're in this present world of hip hop, and it is in a state of disarray. It is fucked up. So what are we gonna do? Keep on feeding into this shit? Or we gonna get it together, hip hop? We ain't gonna get it together because it's a checks and balances thing going on. It has to be, it's some house cleansing going on. And them two up top, that husband and that wife, gonna make sure that road is clear. I just want y'all to know it's going to be some lies told and some unnecessary beefs happening, and somebody is going to end up gone. We going to end up losing another hip hop star all over some shit that was said. But again, this is what they need to happen. This is the era of the ruined friendships. Nothing is the same. All right.